Look at this crazy stat that we have here. So October of 2021, we've seen 28 tornadoes. Now the average around this time of year is 2. It's the best time of year. Oktoberfest is back in Tulsa. Corporate night is Wednesday. That's opening night. We may be dodging a shower or two. There's definitely been lots of colors as you've been walking to class. Even just here in the Gaylord courtyard, this tree behind me was yellow at the start of this week. Now we're seeing colors of orange and red. Then that line is going to start to work its way towards the center portion of the state. It's going to be late tonight into tomorrow morning. We're going to be at 34. And we're going to be dropping down, and then right at 6 a.m. we're going to see that 32-degree mark and then drop to 31. That's going to be our low tonight. Going to be in the mid-70s, but we may be dodging some showers, so grabbing an umbrella or a rain jacket might be handy for the afternoon. We're sitting much cooler than we've seen even the last few days, even the last few months. We haven't had highs in the 40s since February 20th of this year. That is a tornado watch that is currently in effect for these areas, and it is a PDS tornado watch, so it means it's a particularly dangerous situation. Yeah, so in my hand, I'm actually holding a weather radio. So while phones are a great way to get weather alerts, it also is good to have a secondary way. You know what's really scary? This Halloween forecast, we're going to be in the 50s. It's absolutely beautiful out here today. If you haven't had the chance to get outside, I would highly recommend nice sunshine. It's a bit breezy, but as we move throughout the day tomorrow, this is the second round, the one that we're really paying attention to for some large hail. Could be up to baseball size, some strong winds with these storms. Yeah, it's dry out here currently right now in Norman, but like you mentioned, Catherine, we are under a severe thunderstorm watch in effect until 10 p.m. tonight. We do have our first severe thunderstorm warning of the day. It's about to impact Guthrie, so we are going to be keeping an eye on that and monitoring these storms as they move their way into the Oklahoma City, Norman area later on tonight. Catherine's going to have that timing, though, of when we could possibly see those storms here in Norman, when that rain's going to start falling, and what kind of severe weather impacts we're going to see with these storms. Welcome back to OU Nightly. We can take a look at the satellite and radar. We can see that cold front, like I mentioned, that is stalled right here in Norman. Some clouds to the southeast of it. Now that's going to continue to push through tonight to tomorrow, and then it's going to be taken over by this warm front that's going to work its way up with this low pressure system, a dry line as well, and then another cold front that's going to set us up for some chances of some severe storms tomorrow, like I mentioned. Then it's going to form a line. It's going to push out to the east, and it's going to continue to move that way, and it's going to be overtaken by a high pressure system. So nice sunshine conditions are going to be with this, and our highs are going to be in the 60s and 50s, so it's going to be great fall weather. But before we get to that, we got to deal with the severe weather. So we're going to have clouds that we're going to see tomorrow, some showers early in the morning, and then another round of showers. These could be heavy at times, so this is around 2 tomorrow, and then they're going to push their way through. But that main line of storms is going to be along that cold front and that dry line, and that's what we're going to see right here. So between 6 and 8 for Norman, Oklahoma City, and then those are going to push out to the east, and it's going to be overtaken by these winds from the north, and then that's going to move out there to the east, and along with those clouds with it, leaving behind some sunshine. So it's going to be a beautiful day once that moves through for Thursday and Friday. Now we're not looking about too much rain with this. We can see those future rainfall totals, maybe half an inch here in Norman, over an inch in McAllister, but these are going to be moving fairly quickly, so we're not expecting some localized flooding with this. And our other threats as well, very low tornado. That hail threat is going to be at a medium. Could see some quarter-sized hail in a couple of these storms, and then wind gusting over 60 miles an hour. But like I mentioned, that flood threat isn't going to be something that's too concerning. So with this, we are under a marginal risk, but it's not something, again, that we're too concerned about. It's going to form a line. Some hail, some strong winds could be possible, but very low tornado threat as well as flooding. Currently, though, right now it is beautiful. This is our Oklahoma City skyline. We can see we're sitting at 62, that dew point at 55, so it's nice and comfortable. And we are seeing the sunset a bit later because it is fall, and we had the end of daylight savings, and it's looking like fall on campus as well. We can see some red and yellow trees that we can see, and this tree here, we got that outside of Gaylord Hall, so fall is definitely here on campus, and it's here to stay for a while. It could be a very mild night tonight. Going to start at 68 at 5 o'clock if you head out. By the time it's 9 p.m., 61, so it'll be mild and comfortable, but you may want to grab a jacket just in case with that breeze coming out of the east. Lows tonight are going to be 55 in Norman, 54 in Oklahoma City, 40s out there in the Panhandle, winds coming from the south. And tomorrow we have that next cold front, like I mentioned, that's going to bring winds out of the north. Going to be 70 here in Norman, and that's literally what's going to be our weather maker. So severe storms tomorrow, some are likely, and then we're going to be sunny and cooler for the weekend, Saturday and Sunday. We could see our first freeze on Friday into Saturday night, though, sitting at 36 right now. But those models have trended to be a bit cooler, so wouldn't be shocked if we see that first freeze going to then. And then by Tuesday, we're going to be 70 degrees and sunny again.